Recording in progress.
Good day, everyone. This is Charles with the Exodus Logistics Learning Center, America's #1 dispatcher and freight broker training. Today, I'm going to do another presentation of the load board 123 load board for those dispatch services who do not have a load board right now, don't even have a carrier's MC to use to purchase a subscription to a load board. Our partnership with the 123 load board platform, which by the way is one of the top 3 load boards out here. You got that, Truck Stop, and 123. So we have a partnership with them, an affiliate relationship, whereby if you go to our website, and let me show you that by sharing my screen here. So on our website, for those who are non-members of our portal, you cannot get into the portal to get to that location. So it'll be under, at the top here, the home page, you will go to services right here, and then you will select affiliates and partners, okay? It will take you to the affiliates and partners page right here. All right, and then under affiliates and partners, you will see the one that says 123 load board promo. You click this button, it anchors down to that location where the 123 load board promo offer is. The promo code is 48,000. That's 48000. 48 and 3 zeros, okay? If you click the image or the 123 load board hyperlink, it's going to take you to, let's click this image. It's going to take you to our screen here where it has the link for our partnership. Get 123loadboard.com/ELLC. And if you notice, our logo is integrated or affiliated, if you will, with the 123 load board. So the deal that we have with them is that if you use this link, get 123loadboard.com//ELLC, you get to sign up for 30 days for free, right? You register 30 days for free. Once you finish using the load board within 30 days for free, that should be enough time for you to decide if you want to purchase one of the 3 subscriptions to that load board. That's the deal. Okay, so the deal is you use it for free for 30 days, then you decide to purchase a subscription to the load board, one of the 3 subscriptions, either the standard, and I'm going to show you the standard, the premium, or the premium plus. And the beauty of being able to purchase one of those 3 subscriptions is you'll be able to purchase those subscriptions without having to have an MC number or an authority. As you know, well, for those of you who do know, when you purchase a subscription to a load board, the load board companies require you to have an MC number in order to sign up and utilize their load board and their services, okay? With 123 load board and the partnership that they have with the Exodus Logistics Learning Center, ELLC, you use this link, get 123loadboard.com//ELLC. Click on this green, get your first 30 days free button, sign up for 30 days, use the features of the load board, and we've had videos to show you the features of the load board, and I can go into some details a little bit about one of them here. Use it for 30 days. After 30 days, you decide that you want to get a subscription for the load board, and you don't need to have an MC number to do so. Okay, so that's the beauty of it. 30 days for free, and then purchase a subscription without having an MC. Okay, the 3 subscription types: standard, $39 a month; premium, $59 a month; premium plus, $79 a month. And I'll go into the load board to show you what they are. I'm going to put the link to the affiliate link in the description of this video, along with the promo code, so you can take advantage of that. But let's go inside of the 123 load board to sign in. And I'm going to go down to settings. And under manage plan, you'll get to see the 3 plans. So the standard plan, again, is $39. Click this arrow, $39 a month. You get 1 user license, and then everything else that's highlighted, that's lit up. All the gray shaded ones that you don't get with this particular plan. It's because it's standard. You get 1 user license, find load boards, load alerts, truck posting, mobile app access, website access, document capturing and storage, okay? That's standard. So if your budget dictates $39 a month and you decided after free 30 days that you want to get this one, these are the features that come with it. The next one is premium, $59 a month. You get 2 users. Now, standard had 1 user license. Premium has 2 user licenses, right? $59 a month, and you get all of these features. So in addition to the last thing that we said about standard, which was document capturing and storage, you get 2 more added features under the premium: credit scores and days to pay. This is for the brokers. You can determine that. And then mileage and maps, the PC mile of necessity. So you can kind of gauge your mileage for your carriers, okay? So that's the premium, $59 a month, okay? And then finally, the Premium Plus, which is the subscription that we here at the Exodus Logistics Learning Center currently have. You see the word here, current, in green, the green block with the white letters, $79 a month. We get 3 user licenses. So with the standard, you get 1. With the premium, you get 2. With the Premium Plus, you get 3. And then we get all of the features that's available with the Premium Plus at $79 a month. So after you use 123 load board for 30 days, whatever your budget dictates, and you decided that you want to get one of the load board subscriptions, you would just decide based off of your affordability. Okay. So now that being said, let's look at some features that you'll get. So again, I'm under the Premium Plus. Okay, Premium Plus right there. And we have our dashboard, right? We first come in with all the stats and things like that. You have our inbox, any messages, any bids. That's under the main header. So I'm going to close that main box. Under loads, right? You got it closed. I'm going to open it. Loads, you got find loads. This is where you actually, if you go to find loads, this is where you actually start a load search if you want to do it manually and start looking for loads. And then Lauren Metzen, who's the owner of the software and the company, has a video about that too. So you can create a load, create a new search. It takes you to this feature, and then you start looking for loads based off of where it's picking up, where you want it to go, what date, what trailer type, and other filters, and then you search. Okay, you can even name your search to kind of reference it when you want to go back to it. Okay, so that's under loads. Load availability is a good feature. Load planner, trip builder, these are good features. So load availability, and I believe I spoke about this before in a previous video for 123 load board, but it shows by trailer type and region. So right now, the region is the United States, like a heat map, if you will, a hot map of hot loads, high volume of inbound and outbound and intrastate freight, okay? So if you were a person who didn't want to search for loads by all trailer types and you had a specific trailer type you wanted to search for, then you would simply select that specific trailer type. Let's say you want to only look for dry van trailer type loads, and let's say not in the United States, but in a certain region, let's say in the Midwest, okay? So it will give you a breakdown of the Midwestern zone or region and the load availability, right? So for example, Ohio has 620 outbound loads leaving the state of Ohio, 72 intrastate, which are moving within that state of Ohio only, and then 665 inbound loads for a dry van coming into Ohio from all other points. That's how that works. But if you were curious, because you have an over-the-road carrier who wants to go all over for a dry van based off of how the load pays, then you would change the region from Midwest back to USA, so you can see the whole country to kind of gauge, right? And if you notice, this is color coded, which means that the green colored states are the ones who have a higher volume of inbound and outbound freight. The amber or orange ones are kind of in the middle, and then the red ones are kind of low. You know, you won't find as many loads, right? And if you notice down here in the lower left, this little legend kind of tells you that. Green is high, loads are available. Medium is orange, loads are slightly limited. And then red is low, loads are limited. So kind of look at that from that perspective. We are viewing this layout from a density map point of view. You can also look at it from a density list where it lists it by states in alphabetical order, okay? And then if you click on one of the states, it will give you a breakdown of the loads in that state. Now we're viewing this result set from a list perspective. You got different ways to view it. You can look at it from a card perspective or from a map perspective. The most popular one, and by default, is the list view, because you can kind of see more things, columns and things like that. You can sort what you view by various categories. By default, it sorts it by the age of when the load was posted by the broker. You know, how a minute ago, 2 minutes ago, things like that. You can, and in each column, you can do changes. Like, for example, the difference here between rate and rate check. Rate is what the broker, if they have a rate posted, what they posted that they're going to sell that load to the truck for. I'm going to click rate. And then the rate check says what the spot market is paying on average for that lane, okay? So you can see the difference. So for this first example, Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona to Somerset, New Jersey, 2,345 miles. It was 36 minutes ago posted for, and the load picks up 2 days from now, which is Wednesday, the 31st. It's going from Arizona to Jersey. It's paying $5,000. The broker, which is Worldwide Express LLC, on this truckload, 53-foot dry van, 3,100 pounds. Okay. Now this could be wrong. It may be 31,000, but this could be a typo. Okay. But at any rate, whether it's a typo or not, I'll go into the details to kind of see. The broker is paying more than what the spot market is paying. Let's open this up, 3,100, and see if it's 31,000, because that looks kind of weird. 3,100 pounds. We would have to call and verify that, because it's possible to be a truckload, 26 pallets, let's say, that only weighs 3,100 pounds. That's a possibility. It could be light pallets. But if I'm a betting man, I would say this may be 31,000 pounds. But anyway, this is the load details. I just broke it down a little bit. But that's how you navigate these. And then you have even more filters, right? We're viewing this result set from the load availability feature, right? We're looking at one particular lane. We're looking at it, we looked at the rate. We're viewing it from a list view. You have other filters here though. Let's go to here, filters. You can look at it, you can set other filters here as well. You know, truckloads, only want to view truckloads as opposed to truckloads and less than truckloads. You want to view loads that have the weight, that has a length, with weight or with length in the posting. Company preferences, you know, things of this nature. Who's the shipper, who days to pay, things like that. You want to see those things. Load information. You want to view by the loads that have posted ages. Some of them don't have posted ages. You want to see what the commodities are. You can view it by that. Posted rate. Trailer specifications. And you're going to hit any and then see, this is a dry van trailer, but you got specifications. Does it have E-tracks? Is it a lift gate? Is it, you know, certain other things, right? So this is where you can get drilled down a little bit more granularly with this filter, okay? And that's just one feature that's very helpful in 123 load board under the load availability. Now, again, we're looking at it from the density list perspective. We could look at it from a density map for those people who are, you know, visual people. They can kind of see it, you know, the map of the United States and kind of get an idea of how that works, okay? So that's the load availability. It kind of gives you a hot map or heat map of where you're going. You broke it down for just van trailers alone, because you may only just be dispatching for a dry van type of owner operator. Okay. And then you can keep them running in the green states. Let's say the Midwest down to the Southeast, green state over to the Southwest and back. Kind of a triangular thing. Okay. So next is load planner. We talked about that in the previous video. I won't go into detail here, but you can plan routes out. You know, we can add a truck, edit a truck. You can edit one we have. We have several ones. We did some examples. You can add a truck, go through your search details, your search results, and then your My Planner. And this is the My Planner tab right here, where it has everything in here. Explains what the profit margin is, what the revenue was for that particular load, minus the fuel, minus any tolls, and then what the net profit margin after fuel and tolls. Okay. Trip Builder. It's another feature. We look at, you can build a trip. Let's delete this one. You can build a trip. You can create a new trip. Either you can create it load by load, or you can do it for the entire trip. You know, different trips going from one location to the other location. If you want to plan out your carrier for a specific amount of time, keep them running, be able to see their profit margin, be able to see what their gross revenue is, what their expenses are going to be, mainly the fuel and tolls, and then go from there. And then finally, the other feature that I show you, you can go through the other features, but the one that I show you is the market rates. So you can kind of see what's paying higher for what equipment type going in what direction, right? So for example, for the three equipment types, the three major equipment types, the dry van, flatbed, and reefers, what's paying high? Does it pay high going from north southbound or south northbound? Does it pay higher going west eastbound or east westbound for a reefer or a dry van or a flatbed? These are some of the things that would be, as a dispatcher, you would want to know, so you'll know how to run your carrier, right? These are some obvious things. So for example, let's see west. This is Los Angeles, origin from the west to the East Coast, New York, for a reefer. Let's get the rate and see what that number is. 7,700. Right, and $6. Okay, and it has other analytical tools and data, rate analysis, historical rates, and things like that. And then you can see the map. Okay, so now let's flip that. Remember that number, 7,706. If you hit this arrow going to the right and going to the left, it's going to change New York to the origin and Los Angeles to the destination. So let's click that. Still the reefer equipment type, and let's hit get rate. Okay, and see what changes here. Look how drastically that number changed. So going from out of New York, out of the East Coast, going westbound pays less than going west eastbound, much less for let's say for a reefer. If we do the same thing for a van or a flatbed, you may get the same numbers. So that's the indicator. So now let's do north and south. A north city, let's say Detroit. A south city, let's say Jacksonville or Atlanta, Jacksonville, Florida, or Atlanta. So for a van, a dry van, trailer, going from Detroit to the south, is paying 25.37. Going from the south, Jacksonville, back to Detroit, is paying 14. So it seems that north to south pays more than south to north. West to east pays more than east to west. Now, knowing this, again, as a dispatcher, you would know now or understand how to send your carriers into what areas with what equipment type. And that'll make you a little bit more well-rounded as a dispatcher. Also in market rates, you have pickup location loads, you have backhaul loads when you're looking for some backhauls. So if you send them to an area that's not paying as much, you see if you can get out of there, right? So from south back to north, right, it's how much is it paying? So let's flip this. North to south, it's paying 25. So now once you get down to there, you want to see some backhaul rates. See, view those loads, Detroit to anywhere, to Detroit or to anywhere. Because once you get to Jacksonville, you need to either get back to Detroit So there's 13 loads there, or to anywhere, there's 270 loads. So that's how you try to get out of those less paying areas back to your money area. Okay. All right. So that's it for now. I'm going to share with you guys. I just wanted to, the main point of this video is to let you know that the 123 Load Board and the Exodus Logistics Learning Centers relationship is ongoing, right? We have an ongoing relationship. The promo is the same. If you sign up for the 30 days for free, you'll be able to get to access the load board, play with it a little bit in real time, just to see if it's something that you would want to have for your dispatch service. You, of course, use the promo code 48,000 when you put in the get123loadboard.com/ELLC and get 30 days for free. After 30 days, you can decide to purchase one of the 3 subscription levels: standard at $39 a month, premium at $59 a month, premium plus at $79 a month. You can purchase one of those 3 without having an MC number. That's the beauty of being in a relationship with the software right here. Okay. So if there's any questions, you obviously can reach out to me, 757-515-1684, and then email exoduslogisticsllc@yahoo.com, which I will have in the description of this video, and it'll be made public for you guys to look at and enjoy. Okay. Hopefully that added a little bit more clarity to you. And again, this is for dispatch services who don't have a load board right now because they think that they need an MC number to do so. But here's an opportunity right now to get a load board without having an MC number. You know, the 123 Load Board platform allows you to have 30 days for free and to access the load board, purchase a subscription to the load board without having an MC number. All right. All right, guys. Thank you.